Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Smite. And in this episode, we're going to finish up talking about the Samsung that we were talking about last episode. And I'm going to give y'all my opinion on Samsung and iPhones, because, you know, something to talk about. So to finish off, from last episode, we were talking about the Samsung DeX. So you use your phone, you plug it into a dock, and you'll have a monitor and a keyboard and mouse. So you plug it in, and it acts like a desktop, which is very, very new. From the example they showed in the conference, they actually did a live performance on it. It ran smooth for a phone. They did edits on a PowerPoint. They showed that you can have multiple windows open at once, and be able to just click onto that window to do stuff while you have another window just sitting right there next to it. So say you have a Word document and YouTube. You can have YouTube to one side and a document to another, basically like a desktop. They also showed that if you have the iris scanner on, all you have to do, whenever you first go into it, if you don't unlock it, you plug it in, say you want to unlock it, look at your phone, and it's unlocked. That was one of the new features, which was the iris scan. So there's 5 different ways to unlock the phone, which is iris, fingerprint, password, pattern, and something that's really new, facial recognition. So the 8 does have facial recognition, and all this we don't have like too much hands-on experience because the phone is not out. The only hands-on experience that we would see is the people who work for Samsung and who have experienced these devices, people who got an early access to the actual device, which I don't know who has actually gotten an early look at it. So you gotta wait on that,
3, 2,
and would love to get really good hands-on experience with it, because all the new products that they showed on the Sunday conference and today's conference, which it is still the 29th for me, all the products look really good, very well put together, I guess I would say. And now we're gonna get into Samsung versus Apple in my preference. So I've been with Samsung, using Samsung products for almost 9 years, but I've been using the Samsung smartphone for almost 7 years. And I actually used an iPhone within those 7 years of using a smartphone, because I had a Galaxy S2, which was my first smartphone from them, and that started to die on me, and I was still in my 2-year contract before they got rid of the 2-year contracts at AT&T. So I tried using the iPhone, which was an iPhone 3G, and I found that a lot of the things that I did on my Galaxy was way different or semi-different, depending on what I was using, from compared to each device. And over the years with Android and Apple, I've learned that Androids are best used as is, because you can do so much. It's very user-friendly, very customizable. Where Apple and their iPhones are not user-friendly. Well, for some people they are what they're looking for. For me, it's not user-friendly. It's not what I'm looking for, and it's just too constricting for me. But once you get into like jailbreaking and rooting, the Androids can get very muddy, very very messy, basically. Where in Apple's sense, if you jailbreak it, you have more free reign, and it's very organized compared to the Androids. So in that sense, I would choose Apple, but that would mean that I would have to buy an Apple phone and take away the warranty, which honestly I would want to keep the warranty because I know in my experience I will break it very easily. But I've been with Samsung Androids for pretty much almost my whole smartphone life, which yeah, it hasn't been too long, but it's been long enough to know that Androids are my kind of phone. If I had to, I would use an Apple phone, but I would prefer an Android because I can do so much more. And I have much more freedom because the Apple Store has a nice security, but also is very harsh on their security. Because I wanna try different apps. I wanna be able to see what other people are creating. Apple does not really like to just put apps out there. They want to make sure that it's safe. I understand that, but more than likely the apps are going to be safe. Now, Android, the one thing I don't like is how people will put up, in quotations, put up an application, and that application basically is saying that it's this application, so Minecraft for the phones. You see that you have to pay for that app, where there's another one for free, and it says that it's the exact same thing. Now this is an example. Don't yell at me in the comments saying that's not true, that's not true. Minecraft and them are really good at that, and it's just an example. So you download the free version, and it's gonna be the most god-awful version that you can see. Worse graphics. Minecraft's graphics aren't really good to begin with, but it just looks terrible, and or it's not even an app. You open it up and it just shows an image. And you're like, why would you put that up? And I've learned that some people just do it to mess with people, see if they'll actually download it.
Enemy flag taken.
And that's one part that I don't like about Android, and where Apple actually is pretty good at it. But I wanna be able to test games that people actually put effort into making, and I want to try and support them, and so that way they can make more games. That's where Apple actually falls for me. I love the fact that I can download pretty much anything I want on my phone, and I can use different themes different operating systems,
Enemy flag taken.
or well, not operating systems, but different like styles to how the phone actually looks graphics-wise, which is really nice. You don't really get that unless you jailbreak it on the iPhone, and you can do it on default. So overall, me, I am an Android person, and I probably will not use an iPhone as my main phone. I'll probably get an iPhone, just so that way I can get those iPhone exclusive applications. Because when I did have the iPhone for like a month, I had like 5 different apps. 3 of them were free, 2 of them I actually paid for, and I can't actually use them. But I was fine. I actually haven't regretted buying them.
Double kill.
But comparing Samsung and Apple now with what Apple's coming out for the the iPhone 8, it's going to be a much closer competition, because the style of how everything is working and how it looks and feels is starting to become really close together.
Your team scored.
I think people said that Apple and Samsung are so close together in their phones, and I kind of disagree up to the point of this year, because the Galaxy S8 and the iPhone 8 is actually so close together to what's happening. They just have minor differences in resolution and
Enemy flag taken.
No, I think it was just resolution. But it's so close together, and I feel that now the competition between the 2 companies are going to be much greater.
Victory.
I don't know how rambly this was, but I hope you guys stuck with me. I just wanted to talk about this because the conferences were this week, and I know a lot of people really enjoy Android, and if whenever Apple does their conference, I'll actually do another video on their conference. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.